She already has men in her inbox calling her beautiful, asking her to hang out. Hey, what's up? Let's kick it. I want to get to know you. So be different. Make yourself stand out. Ask her, hey, how's your car doing? Is your car okay? Do you need an oil change? Do you want me to rotate your tires? Does your car need an alignment? Do you need some construction work around your house? Does your grass need to be cut?
You know what I notice about modern women? They just think that because they have something tied on, just like the chick, that you should fund their lifestyle. They want you to cut the grass. They want you to take care of all of the maintenance on the car and all this other crazy stuff. They want you to send them money. It's not worth it. Most women just want you to send for them. They think that because I have a pulse, because I'm breathing as a woman, that you should give me the world. It's not worth it.
If my wife tells me no again to some intimacy, I'm going to cheat tonight. I do not care. I do not care anymore. It's been 2 weeks I've been asking my wife, can I please have some? And she's like, no, I don't want to do it tonight. I don't know what to do. Tonight, if I ask her one more time tonight, I swear to God, I'm cheating tonight. I don't care. I'm going to cheat on my wife. Yes, I said it on TikTok. I'm going to cheat. Listen, I'm her husband. She's supposed to give me some, right? I don't know what it is with her lately. She just does not want to give me some. I'm a man, like I'm your husband. You're supposed to give me some. It's been 2 weeks. Am I tripping? And plus, her sister has been looking at me a little funny. I think if her sister's with it, I'm going to do it. I swear to God, her sister is fine too. Listen, whatever. I might just go ahead and cheat tonight. I don't care, bro.
My boy is a certified married crash out at this point, man. Listen, I know, bro. I've been through weeks. The pressure is building up. Everything looking good, man. Anything you touch that soft might feel a little extra soft to you. You get what I'm saying? You're like, ah, damn, this honey bun is nice and soft right now, man. You start tripping. You start thinking outside unusually. You know, you're looking at your sister-in-law. Do that, bro. Do not. There's other ways around that to relieve that pressure, man. But do not, I repeat, do not crash out with your sister-in-law, man. Just talk to your wife, man. Talk to your wife, but y'all know how it is. That pressure out there, y'all start looking at things like it ain't what it usually is, you know? Don't do that, man. That's not.
Some things I like to do for fun would be boxing. I'm a movie fanatic, so I love to watch movies, and I like to go to church for fun as well.
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone who is strong in their religion, someone who also takes their health seriously, also just like a go-getter, someone who is a leader. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers would be someone who has poor diet, someone who lacks confidence, someone who gets jealous easily. Yeah, that would be it.
All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Zaid. I'm 30. Mainly just popped because of the church thing. I'm a spiritual guy, but I believe in having my own personal relationship with Jesus Christ. I've had some bad experiences with religious institutions, so I just kind of stay clear of that. I would feel like that would clash with something you're looking for. But
Okay.
You're very gorgeous. I like how you articulate yourself. Killing that dress, sweetheart. You know
Thank
what I'm saying?
you.
So hope you find what you're looking for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He's well dressed.
Thank you.
I would say he's someone my type, yes.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. The going to church for fun thing. As soon as you said that, I knew I wouldn't be able to be there for you. Like you'd be like, hey, babe, let's go to church. I'm like, So I'm not gonna waste your time or anything like that. Very well put together, very beautiful, everything, like gorgeous. Like the going to church for fun thing, it was a no. That's mine.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
Initially I would say no. Just because of the hair.
Hair's taking you out today.
Man, killing me.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, there's a lot of things that are really hard cutoffs when dating someone that people really don't talk about, right? And some of those things have got to be politics, right? But another one is also going to be religion. You know, we really don't talk about that a lot because it's just a subject that you just don't spend a lot of time on. But in her situation, she said she was gonna go to church for fun. All right, she's a holy roly. All right, y'all doing Bible study. All right, y'all. She might even give you a pop quiz, brother. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watching, all kind of stuff on YouTube and all this stuff. But nonetheless, man, do you think that's enough? If she has everything else going for you, every other check mark that you would want in a woman, smart, level-headed, good energy, feminine, looks good, got a career going for her, like no kids, single, no baggage, and for her only thing is she likes going to church 3-4 times a week. You might get that sort of energy from her, and your relationship with the high one isn't exactly on the same page as her. Is that enough to be like, yo, not doing it, can't do it? I'm about to ruin you. Is it more of you gonna ruin her, or is it just that your life is gonna be uncomfortable now? So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Love to chat with you guys.
You guys are all just like really misogynistic.
How do you define misogyny?
I don't know. I don't like this.
I'm just asking how you define misogyny. Are you okay? Like, do you want to go as in leave? Is it because I asked how you define misogyny? Is that the...
No, I'd like to go home, if that's allowed.
Because I asked about how you define misogyny?
Wait, she's crying because she can't define misogyny, but she's using a word? This is what happens when these feminist propaganda program these women. They go to these schools, they told that masculinity is so terrible. Right? That just being a man is horrible.
And people love saying that marriage is not important until you're in a real life situation where you don't even have the right to make a decision. Let me give you an example. My parents have been married for 30 plus years. They get married in the 90s. They end up getting pregnant with my sister. My mom ends up having preeclampsia. If you don't know what preeclampsia is, that is high blood pressure during pregnancy. It is very dangerous. You and the baby, or you and the baby can, okay? My mom ends up blacking out close to birth. Not even before birth. She was early. My sister was a preemie. But anyway, my mom ends up blacking out, unconscious, doesn't know of her existence, turns charcoal black. The doctor says, sir, we can only save one. Please sign here. My dad says, try to save both, but here you go. Quickly. And do you know why my dad had the right to do that? Because that was her husband. Correct. Instead of in-laws, aunts, uncles, nieces, and nephews, and neighbors coming in to make a decision for my mom and something that she probably didn't want anyways. But marriage is not important.
I would never want to be in a position where I have to choose someone's life over another person's life. Now, I would assume those being married, it comes with a benefit of being able to make decisions for your partner when they can't. Okay, that's probably one of the great powers that you have while being married. She's right. You don't have to wait on the auntie, the grandma, the dad, the brother, or anything like this. You can make life-saving decisions right there in the moment when you're married. It happens, guys. It definitely happens. But it shouldn't be the only reason why you get married.
I'm sorry, but if a guy picks me up in certain cars for a date, I'm just not going. I'm just not going. I'm sorry, but you can't tell me if someone pulls up in this. Hold on, let me put it on the screen. Hold on. This Prius, no, I'd rather not go on the date. I'm sorry. I can tell by the car you drive what kind of person you're gonna be.
You did what?
At women as objects. Let's be for real. They see a walking vajayjay when they look at you, okay? And so they basically put you in a category. That's what they do. They put you in a category and they try to see whose vajayjay they can get to the quickest. Now, if women looked at men and placed them as objects in separate categories, it would be so many less heartbreaks going around. I promise you, if you looked at men as an object instead of an actual person, I know that sounds fucked up. I know it sounds fucked up, but hear me out. Men do it to us all the time. They look at us as a walking vajayjay half of the time. Okay, it's some good men out there that want more, but majority just see you as a walking vajayjay. But if you just place them in a category, life will be much simpler and much easier. Because that's what they do. That's why they don't get emotionally involved. Because they just put you in a category with 12 other bitches.
Crazy is women already put us in categories, man. Women, you're either in the too short or just tall enough category. You either in the broke or you make enough money category. You either in the, you get what I'm saying? Like those sort of categories. We're already getting put in categories. Already.
Y'all, so I'm sitting up here just scrolling on TikTok, watching videos, and I ran across a video where a girl had decorated the hotel room for the dude. I guess it was her boyfriend or whatever. I just didn't know. Now, don't get me wrong. Men deserve love. They deserve to be spoiled and all that. But I just thought that the room decorations was for the women. Now, me personally, I done decorated something for a man, but it wasn't like a full-fledged room. But how feminine does that man really need to be for you to have rose petals out on the floor? And candles? Like, what? That's what we doing. Is that what we doing? We decorating hotel rooms for the men? Let me know something.
You know what's crazy? I mean, I don't think it's going as far as doing the same for men, like laying rose petals out and candles. Traditionally, that's something that a man would do for his girl when he's bringing her to a hotel room. They're trying to set up the room for something nice. Now, I've seen it as far as men goes, like little mini shots of whiskey on the table. I've seen it like where it's just snacks, like, you know, sodas for game night, when video games are out there, those type of things. Now, I haven't seen it where women should be dropping rose petals down, but I'm not saying a man won't enjoy it. They might actually find it really flattering. At the same time, they do it for them and they're getting the same energy in return. I'm just saying they might find it flattering. But yeah, it's a little unusual for a man to get such treatment, alright? He must be doing his thing to get the rose petal and candle treatment, man. I'm not even hating on bro. I'm not hating on the guy, you know? Like, I see, you know, you might got a little touchy on this situation, but what do you guys think? Should men get rose petal and candle treatments, or should their treatment be something else?
Breaking news, this podcast clip is going viral and causing controversy. Check this out.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. Bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Let me tell you something. The reason why these chicks got these OF accounts and they have fathers, right, the dad was involved in their life growing up, is because their fathers love them unconditionally, right? If these chicks are like, you know what, I'm gonna get this song by my dad, right? If they have respect for the family, if they have respect for the father, they wouldn't create these OF accounts. They wouldn't dress like they're dressed. They wouldn't be twerking. They wouldn't be half naked, do all this stuff. But because these daddies say, oh, you're my princess no matter what, that's why these women are doing this. That's why they acting the way they act.